holy brothers and sisters! Today was the 26th of SIVAN, and in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Nullifying Nature. Teaching number 214. Nowadays, we find that people sometimes die right in the middle of their Torah study, not like in earlier generations, when a person knew that the appointed day of his death was coming and would engage in Torah study that whole day, and the evil one would have no control over him. Know that if a person's study is proper, the evil one certainly has no power over him. But if his study is not as it should be, particularly the study of Talmud, then the evil one actually receives additional power from the study. For the numerical value of the word Talmud is the same of the name of the impure force of Lilith, which we spoke about earlier. Therefore, the study of Talmud has the power to either subdue this force or to do the opposite, God forbid. We must be extremely careful to give all of our proper attention to our Torah studies. We should put away all distractions and give 100% of our focus to the learning that we are doing. Teaching number 215. There exist 24 distinct kinds of redemptions which can mitigate the judgments of all 24 heavenly courts, each court having its own particular redemption. There is also a single redemption which encompasses all of these 24 courts, and only one tzaddik in a generation knows this redemption. Sometimes, even when the tzaddik does perform a redemption like this, it is nonetheless ineffective. This is because a redemption like this, which can mitigate the judgments of all 24 courts simultaneously, does not come their way from below very often. Therefore, when this mitigation does come their way, they use it for something else, namely to make converts. The explanation for this is, as long as there is idolatry in the world, divine anger is also in the world, from Sifrei on Deuteronomy 13:18. So that when the strict judgments and divine anger are mitigated by means of this redemption, idolatry is also weakened and mitigated, and converts are made. Judaism, we know, does not proselytize to other nations, and other nations actually kill people who are unwilling to convert, whereas the Jews even tried to discourage people from becoming Jewish. This is because it is a huge responsibility with many specific laws to keep, and non-Jews can be very righteous in their own right, keeping the 7 Noachide laws. Teaching number 216. The Amidah prayer contains Chai, 18 blessings. Chai literally means living. Its letters have the numerical value of 18, besides the blessing concerning the heretics. This alludes to the fact that through prayer, we nullify nature, which the philosophers call the mother of all living, Chai, and we thereby subdue and nullify the heretics as well. Jews, by definition, defy nature. Our nation's existence is miraculous, and we must all know that we are only as limited as we believe we are. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.